Chandan Taparia joins us. Let's understand from him that if you are long in Reliance, what changes for you? Chandan, let's put things in context for us. Today, if you have a long position in Reliance, it's the last day and there is a compulsory unwinding. So if you're rolling over your Reliance long positions, or for that matter short position, what happens tomorrow? Because the price discovery after that, what happens to the underlying stock price?
Yeah, good morning, Nicholas. Thanks for having me. So this is a special case for the corporate actions. So Jio Financial will be spun out of Reliance, and record date for the same is 20th July. So accordingly, all the F&O contract will expire today. So those who are holding the position in future and options, they need to understand that today is the expiry of their contracts. Now, what will happen? Those who are holding in cash market, they will have the one share of Jio Financial against the one share of Reliance as per the ratio of the demerger. So those who are holding in future, their position will be square up. There will be new contract from tomorrow. But those who are holding in cash, they need to understand that tomorrow there will be the new price discovery mechanism. So this is a special case in that scenario. Tomorrow there will be price discovery, and the closing of today and price discovery of tomorrow, the difference will be constant price and part of the index as well. So for an example, today if Reliance closes at 2800 and all the contract will expire today, and tomorrow in the special session, if price closes near to 2700, so that means 100 rupees value will be there in index for the Jio Financial Services, and that value and constant value will be there a part of index. So there will be 51 shares in Nifty. Why this happened? Because otherwise there would have been impact on the index because of the decline in the price of the Reliance industry. Now this constant price will be there in the index, and once the new Jio Financial share listed, the date is as of now known. Once that is listed, then this constant price of Jio will be out from the index. So this is how going to happen if the corporate action per se in the Reliance and spin off of their Jio Financial business.
And then we just wanted that take from you, so thank you very much. Just something very specific we wanted your sense from. So Naresh, Kunal, let's spend a minute understanding this, and we'll be slightly repetitive with this one. So Kunal, like you were discussing that there was an open interest of about 3 crore shares in 3.5 crore shares. 1.5 crore shares have been settled, and another 2 crore shares would be settled today.
Correct.
Now, not everybody has an ability to take or move the position from F&O to cash. Not everybody has that ability, because you'll have to pay upfront, and there are delivery charges and there are brokerage charges. So if the F&O positions are going to be settled by compulsive buyers, and especially folks who bought Reliance in last 10-15 days for a trade, not for an investment, that means 2 crore shares have to be settled today.
Yes.
That means pressure should come on the stock price.
No, in fact, it's the other way around, Nikunj, because what's actually happening is that, as I mentioned, that 3.43 crores was the open interest at the start of this July series. Yesterday till the end, the data was around 2 crore open interest, which means 1.43 crores of open interest has been already unwound. Now look at what the stock was at the end of July expiry. It was at 2660, 2665 odd levels. We are almost at 2800 levels, which means even after the reduction of open interest, the prices have moved up higher. When does that happen? When the open interest gets converted into delivery data. So in the last 10-15 days of this adjustment of the open interest for Reliance Industries, the delivery data is increased significantly higher. So what's actually happening is that the money is moving from F&O towards delivery. And today, most of all of these, the contracts for the current series, which is July, August, as well as September, all three of them will expire compulsorily today. So there is no option of rollover, for the F&O data for Reliance. Tomorrow morning, post the price discovery, there's going to be a fresh buying which has to happen on the stock price as well as on the F&O.
Naresh, let's hear your thoughts on the same point.
So I don't look at derivative data as closely, but technically the case for Reliance Industries is the fact that the stock has finally come back to 2800 to 2850 mark. If you look at the last 2 years, the first stop was back in 2021, around 2750 odd levels. Then again in April of 2022, we were at 2856. Then again in June of 2022, it was around 2820 levels. And November, December, we made a top around 2755. So if you look at it, there are 4 tops around this area in the last 2 years, and most of it between 2021 and 2022. and we are back at that 2820 mark today. So this is actually a case wherein we could pause here, or we could just break out from here and surprise on the way up. The lower end of the range is 2200, which was tested a couple of times, 2200, 2300. So ideally it's a 500, 600 pointer range. So whenever it breaks and sustains, we could actually be looking at a 500, 600 pointer on Reliance Industries itself in the next few months, whenever that happens. So for now, what we are seeing is possibly we take a pause around this area and then break out a few weeks later, or we can break out right away. So the view is positive. It's a buy at current levels as well as on dips. And we've seen historically, whenever such say actions have happened on Reliance Industries, it's been a game changer.
That's Reliance Industries for you, getting a sense as to how things are going to work out and what the view is on the charts.